Hello everyone, and a very warm welcome to this supports video for the Cambridge Technicals Progress Tracker. My name is McLachlan, and I'm the Senior Customer Supports Manager here at OCR. During this video, we will look at how to access the Progress Tracker, how to navigate around the Progress Tracker, use the different filter options for a better customer experience, and the download capability that's available. We'll also discuss at the end of the video some small future developments that will take place in the coming weeks. For more information and guidance is available on our website, support centres in using this progress tracker, and to successfully complete the checkpoint requirements. So let's begin. To access the Cambridge Technicals Progress Tracker, you need to log in to our single sign-on service, My Cambridge. If you haven't activated your My Cambridge account yet, please follow the instructions on our website, or if you'd like us to add you and your users to My Cambridge, there is a request form again on our website that you can complete so that we can add users for you. I'm going to go ahead and log in to My Cambridge. Logging into My Cambridge, you'll see a tile for the Cambridge Technicals Progress Tracker. By clicking on this tile, it takes us through to the Cambridge Technicals Progress Tracker landing page. So let's just spend a little bit of time walking through the different bits of information that you can see on screen. First of all, we have a My Account icon in the top right-hand corner, and this will confirm the person who is logged into the system and the role that they have. This role can only be one of two options. You will either have access to an exams officer role or a teacher role. Both of the views available are identical on either of these two roles, with the exception of submitting the Checkpoint 2 declaration. And more information on this will be made available to you in the coming weeks. For those users that also have access to multiple centres, you will see a list here of switch centres where you can then access various centres using the hyperlinks shown underneath this icon. You can navigate back to My Cambridge, or you can sign out of the Progress Tracker. We also confirm the centre that you're logged in as on the left-hand side of the menu here. And again, this will be useful for those of you that have access to multiple different centres under the same login. We've provided a handy updated box on the main screen, which confirms when the information was last updated and also when the next update will take place. This information will be pertinent to those that amend their qualification entries, either by topping up or moving down particular students, as it may be that once you've topped up or moved down a student, that their registration is not yet showing on the system. So please do bear in mind when the next update will take place, as this will then hopefully show any amendments that you've made on interchange. So let's look through each of the different filters. We have a qualification result status, a calendar icon where we can filter on a particular registration period, an individual candidate search, subject and level search, or a qualification search. And we also have the option down here to clear any filters, so to take us back to a new search, or we can click Done once we've chosen the filter options that are available to us. We can also click Done without selecting any of these filter options, and this will give us access to all current live candidate qualification entries. So let's click Done. You will see using the columns here that we default the view based on the OCR candidate number. But an arrow does appear at the side of each of the columns for you to be able to filter or sort, on the information that you would like your data to be presented in. Our information shows a candidate number. This is the 4-digit centre candidate number, where this has been provided to us upon registration, upon qualification entry. An OCR candidate number, first and last name of the student or candidate, qualification entry that a student is entered for, the entry code which links to this particular qualification, the expected guided learning hours to successfully receive the result, and the current qualification result status. We also have two views here, a summary view and a detailed view, which we'll come to in a little while. You'll notice that the OCR candidate number, the first name and the last name are hyperlinked for each individual student. By clicking on this information, it will take you through to an individual student's view, showing each of the units that they've completed, each of the unit achievement statuses, and in addition, all of the units that are available for the particular qualification that they have a qualification entry for. You can also restrict your rows or increase the row capacity, particularly if you have a qualification which has lots of different units available, so that you can view each of the units and any unit achievement status on one handy page. By using an individual candidate search, you can see that you have unit options to filter. So if there are particular units that you study or that your centre uses, then you can simply tick these, press done, and that will restrict the units that you've filtered on to the view that is available here. You might want to clear those particular units, press done again, and that takes you back to the full view. Equally, you may wish to look at a particular unit status, which then shows you each of the different statuses that you have available to you. But let's go back to the search results and use some of the other filters on the left-hand menu. So we have the opportunity to filter on qualification result status. So you can filter on result achieved or results not yet achieved. And this ties in to the overall qualification result. So if a student has not yet achieved a result, you can filter solely on those students. Or you may wish to view the students that have received an overall qualification result. You could use the calendar icons on the registration period to be able to select a registration period where you will have submitted your qualification entries to us. Then you can use the calendar icons to select the date range available that's most suitable to you. Do bear in mind when using the registration filter that any top up or move down amendments that you make to the overall qualification will need to be incorporated within the date range that you select. You can choose to filter on individual candidates, so you can use either the 4-digit centre candidate number, the OCR candidate number, the first name or the last name, and that search is dynamic to bring through information to you. And then here we have the opportunity for centres to filter on the subjects that are taught within your centre and have live qualification entries for. And you also have the opportunity to look at each of the different qualification levels and filter solely on that information with a handy scroll down bar showing all of the qualifications again that we have live qualification entries for. So let's have a look at business. So I've selected business level 3 and pressed done. And this gives me a view of all of the students that I currently have with a live registration on a business qualification. You may want to expand your view so that all of your students then become available. You can choose to download this information to a handy CSV, but this information that's shown is the information that will be downloaded. So a result summary view will show you each of the students that have a live qualification entry for that particular qualification. If you wanted to view the units that were available, then you can click on the on the results detailed view here, and this will then give you the opportunity to download a CSV for each individual student on a business level 3 qualification. You may also want to use additional filters here before selecting to download your CSV. So as you can see, I have a business level 3 filter option currently selected, but I may want to have a look purely at those students studying a foundation diploma. And I may just want to see those students that are studying Unit 1 and what the unit achievement status is for those students. You can then download this information and use this to send to different teaching members within your team, or alternatively a head of department to review that the information is accurate. I'm going to clear my filters and look back at the business level 3 qualification. Most centres we feel may find it handy to filter just on their subject and qualification and use a download CSV at this point so that all units and all unit achievement statuses for this particular qualification are then available in a CSV. This CSV will then allow centres to check each of the units for each student and a unit achievement status. There is also the opportunity to filter on blank unit achievement statuses. So this is where there is no status available for that particular unit. This particular filter may be useful to check whether students have been missed from an internally moderated claim, and may be something that your centre wishes to investigate as part of the data checking exercise. Additional functionality will be coming in the coming weeks to the progress tracker. So we will be including a certificating in August 2023 filtering option, which will allow centres to restrict their view on only those candidates that are expecting a result in August 2023. This information you kindly provided to us as part of the Checkpoint 1 process. And more information on this particular view will be available in the coming weeks, but that filtering option will be available for centres to use from the 9th of June. So I do hope that you found this short video useful, seeing a live walkthrough of the functionality that's available, but more support is available along with guidance on our website. Here at OCR, we are always interested in our customers' feedback, as this helps us to improve the services that we offer. So if you have any feedback on using the Cambridge Technical's Progress Tracker, please feel free to contact us. Finally, if you do feel you need any additional assistance, support or guidance, then please contact us via our customer support centre on 01223 553 998, or you can email us at support@ocr.org.uk. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.